going to try this. Oh, don't mess with it, Sissy.
Hello.
Good morning, Shine. That was smooth.
GM, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Hello. How are you?
I am good. I had a really great weekend. I spent a lot of it outside because my daughter discovered our backyard and now is obsessed with our lawnmower. How was your weekend, Priz?
Yeah, no lawnmower accidents. So yeah, I hope I did love the lawnmower when I was a kid, but um, yeah. So my weekend was good. My Prism Princess, she's a Girl Scout, and Girl Scout cookies started this week in my area. So yeah, we spent time selling Girl Scout cookies, so that was a lot of fun delivering, and I was off my computer for a while, so it was just nice to be away from the screen. I think I needed the break. I've been working hard, a lot of hours, so yeah, it was nice to have a break.
Can we also acknowledge Girl Scout cookies? They made their way into my house too. So go Girl Scouts. And there's this new brownie one with caramel or something inside. Yeah,
Adventureful.
that's
It's
just
delicious. Yeah.
evil, is all I have
It's
to say.
you take a bite of that cookie and then you just want your brain says I need more of that cookie, and I don't know what they do to it, but yeah, it's like that. Yeah, and maybe it's the same thing that NFTs do. I don't know.
Yeah, there was definitely some communication between my taste buds and my brain there, and I was like, "This is like a drug. Go, go get more." So yes, Girl Scouts. I think my son is interested in joining Cub Scouts, and we get to sell popcorn, I think, which is a sad substitute to cookies. Welcome, Ira. So glad you're here. Really excited to recap the Women in Tech event. Uh-oh. Am I rugging?
No, you're good. I hear you fine.
I saw a thumbs down from Coin, so I was worried.
No, I can hear you fine. But let me test the listener mode. Hold on.
Oh, hello, Woke. Happy day to you. Thank you so much for joining us. And so Prism, if you are interested in warming us up with a little music while we fill up the room and retweet the room, that would be amazing. And then we can get started if you're cool with that. Oh, Utopian Renaissance, so glad to see you.
Echo. Ask Web3 Music Vault to play A Plan for Two.
This is A Plan for Two.
If it ain't a plan for two, how can I wake with you? I don't wanna make a plan. I don't wanna go to bed. I don't feel no pain, and you're in my veins. I don't feel no pain. If it ain't a plan for two, how can I wake with you? I don't wanna make a plan. I don't wanna go to bed. with you. If I can't awake with you, I don't wanna make a plan. I don't wanna go to bed. Feeding a plan for two. If I can't awake with you, I don't wanna make a plan. I don't wanna go to bed.
Thank you so much.
Echo, stop.
Stop, Echo. Too much. That was a great new song from Songs of Eden. So grateful, and played by the Web3 Music Vault by Prism. I'd like to give a warm welcome to everybody for episode 40 of Metaverse Monday. We had an amazing week last week. The Women in Tech NFT showcase occurred in Spatial. We're just going to do a quick recap of that event. I'd love to talk about upcoming events for this week. So I'm so glad Woke is here, because Woke has taken up the mantle of making sure that we all know what's happening with their calendar. So I'm so excited. I'd be happy to invite you up to share upcoming events. I do want to say hello to my bestie, Meta Mike, my OG buddy from Spatial. So nice to see you. Alan, thank you so much for joining. I love the new PFP. I'd love to hear about that. So yeah, for sure. And then Ash, the architect, we absolutely love you. Thank you so much for hopping in today. I'm so excited for what we've got going on today, Prism. But let me introduce myself to our future podcast listeners. Hi, I'm Cece. I am a Metaverse event planner, digital artist, world curator, and a One Metaverse advocate. My home world is Spatial, but I've found my tribe across multiple worlds in this crazy, beautiful Metaverse of ours. My co-host, Prism, how are you doing today?
I'm doing extremely great today. Yes. I can't think of the right adjective at the moment, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. Yeah, so welcome everybody. This is Prism, your uh, your spatial guide here for your, learning how spatial works. Your educator. Let's see what else. And I also do some dev work. I'm really excited about this week. Um, some work that I've been working very hard on is coming to light on Friday, so very excited about that.
Ooh, I love the teaser. Thank you, Prism. And Prism is an amazing streamer now, too. He loves to stream events. So the Women in Tech, if you didn't get to attend, you can go to Prism's YouTube channel, which I'm sure he will kindly post in the nest for us at some point. And you can revisit the panel speakers, because that's really where a lot of the alpha, a lot of the amazing content happened. The Women in Tech, let me just do a quick overview. Let's dive right in. I want to say hi to Songs of Eden. Nice to see you. And we have a new friend in the room, the Food Mage. Nice to see you. I'm going to shoot you a follow. I love new friends. Here we go. All right. So the Women in Tech 2023 Showcase is now an annual conference dedicated to celebrating and supporting the achievements of women in Web3. The event aims to provide a platform for women in tech to network, learn, and showcase their work to a wider audience. So not only was it as an NFT showcase of beautiful artwork, we're talking AI artwork, we're talking real sculptures, we're talking hand-drawn, digital. It ran the whole spectrum of artistic talents. But we had a panel of incredible speakers speaking on topics that are really relevant to moving this industry forward, not just for women, but for everyone. And we did this Women in Tech showcase to celebrate International Women's Day, which was March 8th. And they did it last year as well. um, with the help of my creative owls. So we all know Uncle Owls, and he is a huge advocate of women in this space. He has always been sort of about opening up opportunities. And he has taken Vans and really helped her with marketing, helped her with hosting in the metaverse. And so in 2022, they put together a smaller showcase, which was really beautiful. They only had a few weeks to get it together. I think they had 53 women um, were showcased, and it was open the whole month of March. So you can still go visit the space. And I believe it received like 12K views in the month of March. So hopefully the 2023 showcase is holding the same metrics because not only is it a brand new environment, we had a wider variety of artworks across all different blockchains, and we had an incredible panel of speakers. So my topic was how AI was helping us build Web3. So I was pretty cheeky. I used AI to help me write my topic, and then I interjected some of my classic CC humor to it. So Priz, do you know what topic kind of interest and tickled your bone, because you were there as well?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me play favorites? Oh my gosh, no, I can't pick a favorite. There was so much great content, so much great. Um, oh my gosh, yeah, I did love the like very I guess more task oriented. Maybe it's the developer in me. I like the tips about business. I know Miss Gecko was there. I did like her talk. There's also some new friends that I had never met, so I thought it was great to meet a lot of new women in the space that were really doing new things as well. You know, as people not in my like immediate circle. So I thought that was really very powerful, and just I mean, it was what a great stage. Like I thought that. It got people into spatial for the first time, and I thought that was very good. And there was a lot of people in there at the same time. I think the numbers were just really great for a brand new environment. Um, so I, sorry, I'm like probably not answering your question, but yeah, like I can't pick a favorite. I'm trying to skirt your question a little bit.
I love it. You did a great job deflecting. Love, love, love. No, just joking. Sorry I put you on the spot there. But I did invite Ira up. I invited Woke up. Oh, great. Woke, you accepted. And then I'm hoping it's Raina behind the diner PFP, because I wanted to ask you if you could, because I really loved what you said last week, if you would be able to sort of share your topic with us and give us a brief overview about your topic that you spoke on. And then if you wanted to share your favorite sort of moments as well.
Hi, everybody. Yep, it is Raina. My account is still hijacked right now. I'm still hoping to get it back, I know. And I had such a wonderful time getting to represent the diner and to share how we got started and became an LLC 2 weeks ago. So that's been a big year for us together as a team, and it has certainly made me grow in and grow in my knowledge from our first conversation that Phoenix, Ken, and I had surrounding just NFTs. It wasn't even the term Web3 in my realm of knowledge at the time, and how we have used the metaverse to educate and onboard and learn with each other. So I'll leave it at that for the moment. I can go deeper if you want me to.
Yeah, we can leave it there for a hot minute and revisit. But was there a couple moments from the day that really stood out to you that you'd like to share?
Yes, a couple of things. First was just, not just, it was big. having the Owl's website in front of me on one tab so that I could see the subjects and follow the times all the way along and share that out was a lot of fun because there were topics that I didn't know a whole lot about and some that I needed better understanding of. Just in my learning. That's why I was there. It's a conference to learn from. And I loved seeing how other people use the metaverse in ways that I still haven't thought about, that I haven't experienced. And I have to go back and look at the schedule, but the person who was just before me, I didn't know her. She jumped in at the last minute to talk about education in the metaverse, and I had my speech prepared. I was a little nervous. I was ready to start, and then it just felt fun and organic, like we were having a conversation. And I started off by asking her. Questions and said I really wanted to get to know her more. So I have her name written down and followed her, but I have to go back to make that connection. So that was one of my favorite moments. Another CC was one you already brought up, was when you gave your speech and you finished with, and this was created by Chat GPT. Thank you very much. I loved it because I've worked with you. I've really grown with you in the last year, and I've seen I've never experienced you being uncomfortable or nervous, at least from my end. But going on my experience and things that I've learned and what I'm more comfortable with now, I've also seen that growth in you. And I haven't even touched on being able to follow everything that you have your hands in now. And so just seeing how you can jump in at any moment to read the situation, read the room, ask questions, and like you said, you put in your CC-isms to your speech. And it was just so natural and fun. And it reminds me of teachers I've worked with who just really good at their job. They're just really good at any situation. So that was really fun seeing that. And so those are some of my highlights.
Really good. Yeah, I am in the women in tech space now, and I found the cutest Reina of the Diner Studio women in tech logo. It is adorable. I just took a picture. I'm going to post it, and I'm going to post it to the nest because I didn't see this. I didn't. I didn't see this during the showcase. So everyone needs to see it now because it's so cute. When did you make this? Was this always here?
I didn't. It was actually a surprise for me. I had seen it. Ken Vans and I worked together behind the scenes a month before the showcase with the food truck, and Ken had access, or Ken and I had access to Vans's media folder that she had created. And Ken just took it upon himself to make that because we were doing a custom food truck. And he likes to put stickers and bumper stickers for the event on the food truck. And I didn't know he had made that. And I was walking around during the break in the middle of the day and found that on the side of the steps. It was so fun to see that picture. I posted a tweet from my account too. And I just like that Ken did that. I didn't even realize it. And I didn't know that Vans had pulled all those pieces in there, or had pulled that piece in there. So that was fun.
It's so cute. Hold on one sec. I want to put it in the nest. That is so adorable. So I just posted it. I absolutely love it. It is so Ken. He's such a stealth like tagger. I think him and Coin are going to have a lot of fun in New York, tagging up the streets of New York. I hope I don't get you guys in trouble. Ida, you're welcome. I invited you up if you wanted to come and share your favorite parts about the women in tech, or maybe do a quick overview. Well, your topic was so deep and so incredible. I absolutely loved it. But if you think you can give a quick overview of your very like top, important topic, she was talking about mental health and how we balance ourselves. So that was really incredible. So please feel free to come up if you have time. I know you're really busy. Um, but yeah, I think the Women in Tech event was incredible. There was so many new people. Well, maybe not new, just people that I hadn't networked with before. And I got to hear their voice. I got to hear, like you said, Raina, I discover who they are. And it was an opportunity for all of us to give a piece of ourselves to a newer, broader community, and really celebrate that we are here together. We're not alone. We're not in these small little niche groups. Vans is really helping me to broaden my horizons and broaden my network. And I will continue to support these events, and I will be, begging her to let me speak again next year for sure. But I wanted to reset the room a little bit, check in with Prism, make sure he's doing okay. But I wanted to welcome everybody to Metaverse Monday, episode 40. We're just finishing up a recap of the Women in Tech event that happened on March 8th. And we are going to hand it over to Woke, if he is ready, to give us updates on what's coming up this next week. But first, I wanted to say hello to Ira. How are you doing?
Hey Cece, I had to steal my phone from my daughter to rejoin because I was on a desktop. But I'm here.
I love you. Thank you, daughter, for giving your phone back to your mom.
Steal it? She's doing my hair right now, guys. I'm beautifying me. How are you doing, guys?
We're doing so good. We were just chatting about women in tech, and I just wanted to see what your key takeaway from the event were, and then if you think it's possible to do like sort of an overview of your topic and what you chatted about, because it is really, really important.
I was speaking about like mental health in Web3 for a woman. I have a feeling that there is a lot of energy just being stolen by actually us doing it to ourselves. We're just giving away energy, which is not right. We should be really focusing on bringing all the energy to build something really amazing. But I've just have been noticing some things that we kind of disorient ourselves sometimes and start looking at what everybody is doing and kind of devaluing ourselves. And I feel that every woman has something to bring, something very, very special. And looking at each other, it's great for inspiration, but I think that then we're going to miss that special part of that special woman that she's bringing into into the metaverse. So I was just stressing enough to look at your values that you're bringing into the metaverse and like focus on them, because energy is very precious. I've been noticing how it can just get away from you and then you're kind of you feel empty in a way. So yeah, I was stressing that issue. And of course, for mental health, it's perfect to just take breaks, which is I'm not really good at that right now at this moment. It's very busy at this moment, and taking a break, it feels like I'm uh, how would I describe? It feels that I cannot take the break, and it's horrible. We have to take breaks, but so much to do and so much to achieve here, to express, that I just feel that we need to kind of learn that still. And the event was beautiful. I had a little bit of a trouble to log in at the first because it was kind of heavy for me. The chat was not loading. But through the day, it was very well organized. I love that. I actually like to hang out with people. Yeah? Sorry, guys. It's a lot going on here. I'm doing my hair. Sorry, guys.
No worries.
I was gonna do like a fun okay. Bun, but then I wanted.
Sounds like Ira's got a party going on in the background.
Sorry.
I love that.
We're busy here, yes. Oh, so yes, I like that. It's I feel a lot of touch of creative owl teachings that through the year I've been learning myself from creative, and how beautifully he puts everything together regarding the business oriented way. I love that. I'm very bad at this myself, but I'm more a creative way, and I I still am learning from you guys. It's beautiful how you did it. All the posters, all the beautiful, mm, like the artwork was super nicely put on the walls, and the event was just flawless. Everything was. I know how much time it takes to put this all together, and I really appreciate it. That's what I wanted to say, and I enjoyed it. So thank you so much for bringing this together for women. And it was on a March 8th. In Russia, March 8th is heavily celebrated, heavily. We celebrate women, we give them gifts, everyone sends a postcard. So it was a special day for sure.
That's amazing. I'm in the Women in Tech Museum right now, and I am in front of your piece. Um, and I don't know her name. It just has your name and then your Twitter handle. The name of this robot, the one with the red hair and the halo.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I gave that picture a long time ago.
Yeah,
Not.
I love her.
Mm-hmm.
She's giving me full on Ira vibes. The red lipstick, the eye makeup, the angel, because you definitely have beautiful angel vibrations. So I absolutely love her. And she definitely gives me Ida vibes, but I'm not sure
Well,
if it
Cece,
if that's you or not.
I don't know how it's going to come out, but Wednesday, my robot will come alive as an avatar. So we'll see. I actually
What?
excited. Yes,
Can, I want
one of
a
them
dance
because
party.
uh,
Is she coming to dance party?
yes, if it's going to be available, the feature is going to available. Yeah, I'm going to come as a robot.
That's amazing. I love it. I'm so excited. My Wednesday just got really exciting. I want to say hi to Creative Owls. Thank you so much for popping in. You must have heard your ears burning because we were chatting about the Women in Tech event and how amazing it was. And we're just recapping it and yeah, throwing you some flowers and hearts as well as fans. Prism, how are you doing? Just want to check in with you before I pass the mic to Woke to update us on what's going on this week in the metaverse.
Oh yeah, no problem. I'm just here. I'm testing out my that new thing that's coming on Friday. So I'm in the bottom right. I've been doing some live art. So sorry if I'm. I love the women in tech so much, but I'm like I have to get this stuff done. So I'm kind of doing two things at the same time. But I'm here if you need if you have anything.
No worries. Okay, cool. We got you, bro. We got you. So it sounds like we have a really big week coming up. Ida's got an activation of a robot. Prism has this super secret amazing thing that's going to blow up on Friday, and we're all going to just watch him go to the moon. Woke, how are you doing today?
Hello, CC. Hello, everyone. My name is Wok. I'm from Japan. Yeah. How are you guys doing? I'm good. I'm living in Mexico right now.
That's awesome. Is it morning time where you're at? Are you ready to get started on your week?
Yeah. now it's 1:30 p.m. I just moved to Mexico because I just wanted to join event on spatial as much as what I want. I was living in Japan. It was, time difference and all that. It was a struggle, but every Wednesday we do event like Dope City Music Club. I joined the last summer, and for the first time, they welcomed me so hard, and it was like 6 a.m. in the morning. But I joined like event like every week, never fail. I think I failed like 2 times. I overslept, so I joined. I enjoy time, the music. I love music. I'm not artist, but I love music because the music is a universal language. I really appreciate you guys doing so many events on spatial. And recently, I started making a calendar for myself. And then CC found, oh, this is convenient. This is beautiful. And I just started making calendar for everyone. And if you have some upcoming event on spatial or Twitter space, please let me know. I'm gonna put your logo and time. I try to put every information as much as possible. Yeah. And upcoming event, I was gonna post yesterday, but I realized my space will be in a concert this Friday, actually, in the 17th. So I had to make the flyer. I was like, oh my God, I have to make it. So I couldn't post yesterday. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, upcoming event today, every Monday we do Metaverse Monday. It's beautiful. And I love you hosting, CC. I'm hosting the concert for Dope Zero every Wednesday. I never done hosting job, but I'm trying my best. I wonder why they ask me, but I'm trying my best. Using my second language is very challenge. Yeah, upcoming event Monday, Twitter Space, and tomorrow, as far as I know, I don't see any Twitter Space special event, but Wednesday, as Ira say, it's a big day. Will be the custom avatar thing. I've been learning Blender, Unity, custom avatar and all that like since couple of days ago. I haven't slept well, but I'm just enjoying it. It's fun. And Wednesday we have like Cloud Lounge concert. It's like a DJ space on I think 2 p.m. EST time and 4 p.m. So we do have Dope Stilo weekly concert. It's amazing. I brought my friend from Japan. Her name is Moonlight. She performed last week, and yeah, it's brilliant. I think she will be coming as well. And Thursday, I see the CC's post. So you have some kind of event on special? If you have, please let me know. So I'm gonna put in. Yeah, and Friday we have concert and MySpace for the first time, made by Utopian um, community, and so they're amazing. I Ashley helped me a lot, and the space is brilliant. And yeah, so far this week it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and also we have LM Design Twitter Space on Thursday and 16th. Yeah, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Yeah, there's so many things going on. I have to make the logo very small, and then I try to fit in my calendar. But it's been fun. Yeah, I appreciate that. So I pass back to CC then.
Oh, thank you so much, Woke. As you can tell, Spatial is so active, Twitter Spaces. We've got a lot going on in the community. Alan, if you'd like to come up and share what you've got going on, because you're very connected with the Decentraland community and Meta Trekkers. They've got a lot of, cross-platform events happening. I really love seeing events sort of blending into different virtual worlds. I really love the series that I'm working with the Dollhouse on Sundays. We are doing DJs and art installations in Spatial with the help of Exclusible and their beautiful environments, and then in Decentraland at the Dollhouse. And that's the International Dollhouse series. We just did the second show on Sunday. And then there'll be, I believe, 2 more Sunday shows for the International Dollhouse series. And then, yes, there's a lot going on. There is the Metaverse 3 happening on Thursdays where we go portal hopping. I believe this Thursday we're going to be diving a little bit deeper into the sandbox. And I discovered that you don't have to own land in the sandbox in order to enjoy the community and enjoy some of the worlds there. So that's really cool. I'm not a gamer per se, but I have really been enjoying meeting builders, seeing what they're doing, meeting their communities, and yeah, learning how to play some of these games. It's really fun, and I can see the draw of it. So yeah, keep an eye out for more. I do want to do a little shout out to Sarah. And how are you doing down there in the audience, DCL fam? So glad that you could join us. Hello, Vans, welcome. I just saw you pop in as well. So glad that you all are here. I'm in the Women in Tech environment right now, walking around, enjoying the artwork that I didn't get to see during the event, but I actually prefer kind of perusing and enjoying it kind of alone-ish. There are some friends in here, so that's nice. But I wanted to invite anyone up. If you've got any events going on, I would love to hear it. And then, of course, if you have any environments that you'd like to share with us today, we are happy to do it. I have a couple of really fun ones that I wanted to share with you because I ran into some amazing builders. And oh, yay! Alan came up. Hold on. I ran into some amazing builders and I wanted to sort of introduce you guys to them today, sort of informally. I'd love to have them on the show, but yeah, that's a later episode, I hope. Alan, welcome.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you for bringing me up to talk about something we got going on, um, which actually is also spatial involved. Uh, I have Twitter Space on Tuesdays with Metatrekkers and the lovely 17, who did a build for the Metatrekkers inside of Spatial, and we talk to artists and allow them to display an art piece in the gallery, and then we do a vote. We'll do a vote to purchase one of the items, which we have our first one, uh, had our first round of votings over the past month, and we'll be announcing the winner of that tomorrow. And the following week, we have a very special edition again of our Twitter space, where Spatial will be joining us for the AI versus us part 2 conversation. So, and tomorrow it's we're looking for, I'm hoping a lot of AI artists, AI generated artists will join us tomorrow, because I would love to dive into the different prompts and modifiers and such with anybody. So, thank you.
Alan, do you have anything that you can post in the nest so we could maybe follow or set a reminder, because that would be amazing. We have a lot of AI artists here.
You
Uh-oh.
bet. You
Oh yeah, so we have a lot of interest in that topic.
You bet. I'm gonna post what we have out right now. Well, you know what? It's gonna change because we were gonna do AI versus us part 2 tomorrow, but Spatial contacted us and wants to be a part of it again and asked if we could do it the following week. Um, I'll put it up there, but the Twitter Space link may change. Just an FYI on that. Oh, and a shout out to Bohiti. I was at his spatial with Lovely 17 last week for a debut of one of his songs. So,
Yes, we see you, Bohiti. Been seeing you around the blockchain and really enjoying the environments and the vibes that you're sharing with us. So we're so glad that you're here with us today. And please feel free to request up if you have any events going on or you have an environment you'd like us to check out today. We're so here for it. Thank you, Alan, and everybody. If you're interested in the topic, please follow Alan and keep a close eye on his Twitter feed so we can get you all into that amazing conversation, because I'm interested. So I'll be hawking you for sure, Alan. I do want to welcome Nomad to the stage. How are you doing today?
Hi guys, how are you? I'm really appreciate your work because You're all great builders, you know. I first time I'm going special just for selling my NFTs and have a gallery. And then I know very beautiful souls, you know. And I'm going to make some buildings for myself, but the first problem is we don't have unity in our country, you know. The unity doesn't have Iran, and it's so hard you know. uh, and second thing, I have a event on my gallery with like 40 artists of Iran, and like 2 weeks later, and of course I send invitation for all of you guys, you know. That's just it, and I need really unity, and it's the cause of I'm not built something yet. And okay, that's it. Thank you all. Thank you all.
Thank you, Nomad. Could you, are you able to pin a link to your environment to the nest so we can visit it later, if you can? And Reina, yes, my love.
Nomad, I am so glad you're here. You know, you need to know CC and Prism. He just showcased with us on Saturday during Second Saturday Showcase, and we had a chance to tour his gallery together to see all the beautiful work from Iranian artists. And he does such an excellent job representing a community of really talented people who are in a really tough economic situation and daily situation, and really putting their art out there. I was very impressed with him and impressed with his work and impressed with his leadership. And so I definitely say go to his space.
Excellent. Is there a portal to his gallery in the diner, perchance, currently?
There is.
All right. So if Nomad is unable to post a link to his environment, maybe we can post the link to the diner environment and then we can get in that way. Just thinking for ease, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, yay. And because if you haven't been to the diner, you need to go. So it's a 2-for-1 special. You're going to enjoy it for sure. I would like to welcome HDM Music to the stage, and then we'll pass the mic to Bohiti afterwards. HDM Music, how are you doing today?
Hey there, I'm doing pretty good. Nice to see all of you, Prism, and everyone, from the spatial. You guys are who introduced me to spatial. So yeah, it's nice to be here with you guys. Yeah, just working on some music. I would love to share some with you if that's cool. It's some electronic dance music. Usually I make jazz piano stuff, so it's a different kind of style for sure. But if that's cool, I'd love to play like a 30-second clip of something I'm working on.
I am always down for a 30-second break to get more coffee. So hit me up. Let's do it.
Alrighty. This one I haven't named yet. I'm making it for a festival next August, and here it is. One moment. Just need to find the right drop. Here we go. And hold on. Why are my speakers not plugged in? That will help. And there's a little sample for thanks, Prism. It's for Dark Sky Festival. So it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be like all night and open air. So it's gonna be outdoors and tons of people what do you call it? Stargazing. So yeah, people dancing and stargazing, and it'll be fun.
It sounds like a truly immersive experience. Thank you for sharing that. If you have any events or any environments in Spatial that you wanted to share with us as well, feel free. But I do want to say hello to Phoenix. Looks like he's got his hand up, so I'm wondering if it's a helpful response to something said earlier.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to clarify that Nomadverse's portal leading to his gallery is in our Space Chubby's food truck park, not the diner environment.
Oh, thank you for that correction. My deepest apologies if I caused any confusion for anyone. The Chubby's Food Truck Park. Got it. Thank you, Phoenix.
And I had posted a link to that.
Go Diner team! It's like they know each other and they, just vibe and finish each other's sentences and stuff. It's like a thing. That's what it feels like. I don't know. You guys work together? Oh, yay! Okay, so two of my absolute all-time favorite people are going to come up to the stage. But while they are, Bohiti, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thank you. How are you? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, sorry. I was I was pulling some people up. I'm doing great. I think I'm slightly over caffeinated, but for me, that's great. For you guys, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But are there any events or any environments that you'd like to share with us today? Because we'd love to go hop around and check some cool stuff out.
Sure. So today I don't have anything going on, but this Saturday I do have my secret party that I've been really pushing lately. It's going to be basically an event where nobody's allowed to film, going kind of the opposite way of where, everybody tries to share everything everywhere. And it's for the reason of trying to make it more like a unique event, an experience that people who attend the event will remember instead of, kind of when you see things online, it kind of takes away from, the experience once you actually get there. That's just the way I see it a little bit. But all the free NFTs for that have already been claimed, so you'll have to fill out the form and then get the NFT. But then we are going to be having a free event at my farmer's market. It's going to be a salsa night. Hopefully shooting for this Wednesday, but if I can't get everything set up, it will be next Wednesday. So.
Oh, wow. So a secret party, guys. Alpha here. And then a salsa party at the farmer's market. That sounds really cool.
For the secret party, there's actually going to be a $20 grand prize for the games that we're playing at the secret party. So if anybody wants to.
Ooh. Okay, you guys. Secret party at Bohiti's. What? Sounds fun. Thank you so much for sharing. Of course, feel free to stay up if you have any other things you'd like to share with us. For sure, we'd love to hear it. Meta Mike, what's up, my friend?
What's going on? Good afternoon, everybody.
We're just hanging out, doing the Monday thing.
Yeah, well, today I'm super excited because we're printing a huge stack of spatial shirts today that will be going to whatever convention it is. Is it New York? I can't remember which one the convention that everybody's going to right now, but we're in the middle of printing the shirts right now. And if you want to watch, we're actually doing that live in the mall in front of the spatial store in our mall. So if you go into metamall.store, then you'll see my ugly mug working here printing t-shirts.
Duly noted. Yeah, if you want, you're welcome to post it to the top so we can check it out and say hi to your beautiful face. So, that's exciting. I love a good free t-shirt. I don't know about you guys.
And sweaters are on their way to those who have gotten them through Spatial. the select few. Obviously, you're one of them. I think Prism, maybe. I'm not sure if I saw his order in there or not, or I can't remember. I think he's a spatian or a guide, right? Yeah, you're a guide. So those will be coming soon. They would have been shipped out last week, but we've been kind of getting rolling on this next thing here, and then we're just going to send it all out. And then the last space to mention too, if you want to go check out our Meta City, I'm in the middle of upgrading it. Been playing around in the backyard, in the background with Unity a little bit for the first time, and seeing what we can do with that. So our Meta City is getting upgraded right now, and you can go check out the new version.
Thank you for the updates, my friend. Meta Mike, always working, always creating, leading us all to victory for sure. Thanks for hanging out, Mike. Miss your face. Your PFP, actually. I cracked myself up. Okay. This next guest, very honored to have her on stage. Vans, how are you doing today?
Hello, everyone. I am doing well. Thank you so much for the warm welcome. How's everyone doing?
We are hanging out. I am in the Women in Tech Gallery enjoying the artwork that I didn't get to enjoy at the event because so much good stuff was going on. And we decided to recap it today. Priz and I were just talking about it, and we said, you know what, let's talk about it more. So here we are.
Thank you so much for that. I just tried to take a selfie next to you, but you moved too fast, Cece, and I was like invisible. I'm actually trying to stream like a Netflix series about art, abstract art at this moment. For some reason, I cannot find the screen when I stream it. But I just want to say thank you one more time again, CC, Prism, everyone that attended, that was part of the event. Thank you so much, for all the support. I'm still like trying to recover, doing so many things in the background. Like I'm still working for this showcase. I just want to be able to send everyone that attended, like, all the links with old photos and videos. So I'm working on that to send it this week. So thank you once again. Also, Creative Owls. Without you and this environment, it could have been possible. So I am, once again, just filled with gratitude for everyone. I feel that we made big noises, and we definitely obtained a lot of visibility on this second showcase. And I'm just looking forward for our next events, and I'm excited that it's going to be along with UCC organizing our upcoming events. So thank you always for your amazing support.
Of course, it's easy to support someone who is giving back to the community. I mean, that's the easiest thing to do is to, see someone, ask them what their plans are for the future, and then try to help them with that next step. So I feel like you do that for so many of us, and the least we can do is give back to you. So I'm here to help you get to that next step however I can. So happy to have you on stage. Thank you so much for joining us. And yes, big love to Creative Owls. Uncle Owls is a big supporter, and we know why, because he's got a cute little owlet. I saw the cutest little chubby cheek pictures. OMG, adorbs. I almost died. My mom vibes just almost started crying. But anyways, cute babies aside, I want to welcome everybody to Metaverse Monday. This is episode 40. We just wrapped up our Women in Tech recap. We are checking out new events happening. Thank you so much, Woke, for the rundown. Thank you so much, Alan, for letting us know. There are several events happening in Decentraland as well, and I will share some of my all-time favorites with you that I tend to go to regularly when I can. Mondays are really busy for me, and it's because of Decentraland. They party like nobody's business, and such good music, too. Some of the ones that I like to attend, there is, let's see, is this today's? Yeah, so I steal my info from Billy T Coin. He has a great Google Calendar. I absolutely love Billy. So MoFi Mondays with Stony at the True Band Room is a really good way to like get in the mood for what's to come next, because ABC
Part of this is
Decentraland
I'm trying to figure out
is really
some of the
fun
big
way
picture
to
things,
learn about
how aesthetically
the
to
Decentralite
tell your story,
culture,
but even before that,
and also see some
kind of
really
what
cool
your story
builds
is, you know?
and really get an idea of what's possible
I've been
in
thinking about
Decentraland. So I really love
how we
doing
would
sort of like the
kind of
MoFi
create
Mondays,
the
roll into
documentary.
ABC Decentraland,
And in
and then
my general
finishing
state of
it off
anxiety
with
right
Beyond
now,
the
I came
NFTs
to
with
this question:
Sinful
is this about
at the
me or is this
Dollhouse. So
by me?
Beyond the NFTs is a really cool podcast, I guess, or stream that Sinful Meets Sticks does. And they interview artists and
When
musicians,
I
and
design the
it's
experience
really
for the viewer,
interesting.
of course, I
And
want to come
I
across
love
as
going
good as I
there and
possibly
listening
can because
to
we're
his
vain
very
and we have to
calm
be.
voice
And
and
if it's about
learning
me, it's a
about
little bit
the
this tug of
community
war of
and
how
about
much
new
do
musicians and
you make
artists.
me
So it's a really
reveal and how
fun
much do I
time.
reveal of stuff that I might not
And that is
want
just
to
my
reveal.
Mondays. And then,
But
of course,
ultimately,
there's
it's
so many
not
more
about
events going
me.
on during the week. I try to get to the Dollhouse a couple times a week, but yeah, it's hard because everyone does so many amazing things. And then Wag Me Wednesdays are really fun at the Dollhouse. And then there's events at the True Band Room pretty much every week. And yeah, so I should just post the link to Billy's calendar, and then you can know where I am at. So that's just on a weekly basis. And then, of course, if anybody from Decentraland has any events they've got going on, please feel free to request up. I know Metaverse Fashion Week is about to, come up really fast on us, and it's going to be just a crazy week of no sleep and lots of video and photographic content. So look forward to that, guys. I might not sleep that for sure.
TC, I think they don't need to you don't need to post. You could just put it on Lighthouse, right? And then we know where you are.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just follow me on Lighthouse. You can follow me around the metaverse. I really am bummed. I'm hoping that they can change it so we can put events that are in worlds that we didn't create. So I could post all my favorite events. That would be really fun. I would love that. But yeah, I'll post our Lighthouse links in the nest above. Bohiti, yes, my friend. What's up?
Yeah, just like to mention too, we do have 3D XR Space, place for
I
anybody
would
to
say
share their events that they got
everything
going
that
on. This
happens
community
between
calendar
9
that
and 6
you can sign up for, and
is
then
about
you can
work.
add all your Google events directly to the calendar. Basically just use Google Calendar, add it
I
as
work
a
mostly by
guest, and it shows
myself.
up on the website. And then
So I
you can
sit
also
at my
promote your
desk and I
services. We
draw
have
and I
Ira even
design.
listed in there for builder
So
services.
I'm there and it's
There's
me and
tons
my
of
art
spaces even
supplies and my
for
computer and
listing
my
your
coffee
models
maker.
and renting
So
and
it's
selling your
kind of
spaces, stuff like that.
me.
So all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it's 3dxr.space.
Awesome.
I'm
Thank
such a
you. And if
control
there's
freak that
anything
I
that
would always
you
love to
could
sit
post
down and come
regarding
up
that
with the
so we can check
perfect
that out, that would be
formula for
amazing.
creating art.
Will do.
But it doesn't work that
Thank you,
way.
love. Good stuff. I
It's a
love
little
it.
bit of a
Let's share
painful
information.
realization
A rising
because
tide raises all
ultimately
boats,
it
as you
really
know. That's my
is
thing. I
to a very
love it.
large degree staring at paper.
So that's upcoming events.
And I
There is
have to
so much going
trust
on. Oh, yes, Priz, what's up?
for kind of crazy
I've
moments
been,
to happen.
excuse me. Yeah, so I just wanted to bring up one of the events I kind of alluded to for this Friday. It is the MIDI Punks DJ Mint. And so it is an NFT minting party.
I would say that
It is
abstraction
going to
probably
be
is
on this
for me
Friday.
the most
You can get
important
on the mint
concept
list.
of
I
art.
put it in the bottom right.
Where you say, "Oh,
So
I'm just
this is
drawing a simple
this is the
box
dev work
because I
I've been
love
doing
things that are not
with
precious."
Songs of Eden.
But it's the idea of
we're making
I
it a
start
way
with
so that you
with
can actually
1,000
name
different
your
thoughts, and then
NFT. So
one by one throw
usually
them all out
NFTs
until at the
have
end I have the
numbers.
1 or 2 or
I was
3
like, no way,
that are essential to the whole
no more
question.
numbers. We need names, and not just any names.
The abstraction for me is this idea of getting rid of everything that's not essential
there's
to
a lot
making
of
a point.
characters. We want international support. So that's one of the projects I've been working on. So it's pretty cool. You'll be able to name it. There'll be only 777 of them. So yeah, and it will help. it's going to directly affect, Songs of Eden's
this thing here, it's
experience in
called
Web3 for
the good shape or the good
and
form.
then
So I take this
it will
flat
help
iron shape
with efforts to help develop
and I
and
start doing
bring to
things out of
market
it. Man,
the
woman,
Web3 Music Vault, which is the Alexa skill that needs some
bathroom,
work to make it work with some more
strong man,
chains and makes
nuclear
it
power
more
plant,
solid
cowboys and
product.
Indians,
So we just need some extra
all sorts
money
of
to help
sports.
push that along.
What
So
did
it
your
definitely will
teachers
help in
make of
those
you?
two categories.
I had a
So I
very,
just wanted to
very
be very clear
difficult
like that.
teacher,
I
Heinz
am working
Edelman,
on that,
who did
and
Yellow
you'll
Submarine, the
see on
Beatles
my
movie, and did
all week long you'll
amazing
see
posters
some
and
content
bookwork.
about it. But
Fantastic
yeah, I'm so
designer.
excited about that. Third
But
Web was helping me this morning
say he
with
did
some
not teach by
questions.
encouragement.
So if
The
you
highest
ever
compliment
are
that he could
looking
hope
for
for was,
NFT,
we
low
don't
code,
really have
no
a
code
problem with that.
solutions, Third
I
Web,
was like,
I'm
yes.
not paid by them, but man, they have some really amazing stuff.
When I grew up in
It's just
southwestern
really
Germany,
awesome. Like I
I
was
was
able
always
to really
drawing.
accelerate what I was doing
It was all about
with their
getting
help.
action and proportion right.
So yeah, so just
Drawing
wanted to shout them
things
out.
very
And
dynamic.
thanks so much. Back to you, CC.
And that was the
I
goal,
love that. Yeah, Third
to kind
Web.
of
If
get
you want
there
to
to this
sponsor
like
us,
hyper realist,
we are
amazing
fans
painting.
apparently. Let's do it.
And
Let's go.
this is kind of the notion that I
Thanks
went
for
to
that,
art
Priz. I
school
really
with.
appreciate you. I
But the
did
teacher I had in
post
art
Songs of
school,
Eden
Mr.
has an
Edelman,
event coming up.
he made it pretty clear that he
Music
really
quiz if you
disliked
want
the
to
stuff that I
join,
was doing.
starting in a few minutes. So if
So I
you
was
guys want to
drawing
hop
like
out and
hundreds of
go hang out
sketches
with
on just like a
Songs of
letter-sized
Eden,
paper.
I'll
And then each week
understand.
he would come in
I won't
and he
be
would go
hurt.
through
He
them
is
and
like
basically like,
super
no,
amazing.
no. Oh,
If
this
you're going
one's
to hang out
okay.
with us, that'd be
So this is
awesome
what we
too.
did in school.
We
Take a
have some
topic like
spatial
a red clown's
updates
nose and
because
then just
Ira,
squeeze the
thank
hell
you
out
so
of
much
it.
for reminding me about
Just do
spatial
every
updates.
single
We have
variation.
custom avatars coming, guys. So there
Eventually,
is
I
some cool
realized
stuff
that
happening in that world. I
it's not
have
about
a link.
something super simple like a
Hold on,
blank
that
square
I
or
can
like one
post.
line.
I think it's like how to get
But each
started and
idea
stuff like
requires a
that.
very
So I'll
specific
post that
amount
in
of
the nest
information.
above.
Sometimes it's a lot,
Prism,
a lot of
do you
details,
know
a
much?
lot of
Oh,
realism.
he
Sometimes it's
does.
really just
Give me
like
the
this one
rundown on
line,
the
the
custom
one pixel.
avatars, Priz.
But
Let's do
each
it.
idea has
I can't say
one moment on
I
that
know that
scale.
much, but
So
I did
let's say you
have
want to
I
illustrate
know
the idea
somebody
of a
that does
heart
know a lot
as a
more about
symbol for
it.
love. When
I was
you
trying to get them to
illustrate
come
it
in, but
as
maybe next
just like
week.
a red
They've
square,
been
which
doing
is the ultimate
avatars for like every
abstraction of a
metaverse
heart,
world,
nobody knows what you're talking about, so
from
it totally
Crypto
falls flat.
Voxel to
When you go
Sandbox
all the way
to
realistic
it's the
and draw
Misfit
an
Pixels
actual
project.
heart made out of
The lead
flesh and
over there has
blood and
done so
pumping, it's
much,
just
and
so
I think I
disgusting that the
sent him
last
the
thing
link
anybody would ever think about is
to
love.
the
And
toolkit,
somewhere between that abstract red square
spatial.io/toolkit.
and the real like
And I think
butcher
about an
heart
hour
is
later,
the graphic
he
shape that
showed
kind of
his
looks like that
avatar
and
in the
kind of looks like
sandbox.
that.
I was
And
like,
it's
wow,
just
so
right to
you know what you're talking
transport this
about. Why don't
idea
you come
of
and
a
talk
symbol
to
for
us?
love.
So hopefully next week, maybe we'll get him to come up. But like, because it's really a
New
challenge to
Yorker
have a
covers are the biggest
multi-metaverse
deal for an
avatar
illustrator, I
system.
think.
Like it's really difficult.
Like once you
So,
see the New Yorker cover, once you see the history,
I
you
don't
see
know how Ready Player Me does it.
the artists, you see.
But
Most
I'm
importantly, I
so
guess
excited
the
that this is
cultural
coming
impact.
because I think we're going to see
This was
the next generation of metaverse and NFT projects
the day I got
that
married,
have
which is
avatars
especially
or like
fantastic.
characters, and they want to have avatars.
What I love is
You're
that
going to see this
this
next
is what they put
generation
on the
of
magazines.
amazing
There's
creatures
no
walking
headline.
around spatial.
There's
I think
not
that's going
even
to
a
be
story.
really,
In this
really
was
awesome.
July
So
4th,
yeah, super
2001.
excited
And it
about
was about the
this
missile
new
shield,
development. I don't know how
the Doctor
wearables are
Strange
going to work
Lovian
though.
generals who
That
started
was
World
something
War
I
III.
wasn't sure about, but at least the
There's
main
no
primary
story about this
characters
idea inside the
are
magazines.
going
It's
to be
almost
there.
like the
So
stage is
that'll be
pulled
fun.
empty, and this is the image
I
for
really
1 week.
do love the idea. I'm sure it's gonna have like more
The
Mona
second cover
vibes,
might
where
actually
you have your
have been
RPM characters, and then you have these like
this one, and
VRMs
to a
running
strange
around
degree,
looking
this might
like
even be the most exciting
watermelons
one
and all the
because
fun
the
stuff
first
that we
cover
got
of the
to
New
do
Yorker
during Christmas.
used to
Ida knows
escalate
what I'm
this
talking
New
about.
York
You were there
dandy
too,
with the
Priz.
top hat,
I know you know what I'm talking about.
and
The
we
Christmas
said
booths.
let's try to do
But it
a
looks like
icon of an icon,
Spatial has sort of like a
make
Google Doc on how to get started, and I posted that in the nest. And then cryptoavatars.io have some avatar options as well. So those are just some of the things that came out last week. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Things are changing. Things are, you know, I don't want to say changing. They're evolving really quickly, and we're getting more and more sort of, I don't want to say power, but we're getting more and more options on, you know, giving ourselves autonomy on how we look. We can do different things in these worlds. It's really
extremely
I
exciting.
guess you could say freeing or liberating. So I'm really excited about that. And the avatars are
So tell me about this New Yorker
really
cover you're working on.
giving us
I'm doing this virtual
how do we
reality
want to be
cover,
seen, how
which
do we want to portray
it's more like
ourselves, what
augmented
kind of mood we're
reality.
in. So it's really
So the
customizable,
idea is
and
I
I
have this
find that
magazine
to be just liberating.
open
And
on
I'm
the
really
front or in the
excited about
back.
it.
Now I approach it with
We
my
also have
phone or with my
the Spatial
tablet, and then this
6.75
whole three-dimensional
updates,
animation comes out.
and I
I'm just
can
like,
run through
no,
those,
wait a
and
minute,
then
like
Prism,
this
feel
is
free
a lot
to
of kind of like levels of
hop in with
metaphors and
any
drawing to work, and like 3D
corrections
and
that
2D and
I
back
might,
and forth. So it's
because I
kind of
might say some of this
physical.
stuff wrong, because this is a little bit nerd stuff. Okay,
And I also
so the
knew I
creator
couldn't plan.
toolkit,
I couldn't have one
let's
idea. It
see,
just
you
solves the
can,
entire thing. So I
spaces
had to
built
start
using
somewhere
visual
and then see,
scripting
okay,
can now
is
be
this strong
published,
enough or flexible enough
which is,
to just
I'm
go to
not
the
sure what
next
that
step?
means. Introducing a badge reward system.
So the
Oh, I
magazine, in
think this is
theory,
something, Ira, you
opened
were
like
working
that,
with for your game, the
but
badge reward
I don't
system.
look like a magazine
So
like
if
that. I think nobody ever looks
your
at a
visitors
magazine like
complete
that. So I thought,
quests, they can
when I have a
display a little
magazine,
badge on
I
their
might look at it
profile.
like that.
And I
So
didn't know if that
really
meant
seeing it
like
as the
just while you're in that
inside-outside
world,
world.
or if
And
it follows
I was thinking,
them,
well,
around
what's
forever. So,
like a
Ira,
very
if you
New
have any
York
updates on that,
inside-outside
I'd love
scene?
to know about the badge system. And then there's a new
I realized
tutorial
that
for
the
the trigger
subway,
component, so you can
I have
trigger
the windows, I
actions
have
in
people sitting
space,
in there,
which I
and then the
think
whole
is really
subway can
cool. So
leave.
you walk up to maybe
So
an
that's the idea
NPC,
of
and it triggers it
the
to say,
magazine as
"Welcome
the
to
plane
blah
that
blah blah
the
blah."
person walks through, and you can see it from the
I think that's a
inside or
really
from the
cool
outside.
idea. And then we have new features. We have a brand new dock interface. I think that's what they were messing with on Wednesday, Priz. Is that like the new refreshed look that they had? Yeah.
It's a New York City
Oh,
cab,
Alan, you have your hand up.
off duty.
Yeah, the empty
You can
gallery
see
has that. There's what is it?
it's off
There's
duty here.
four of us.
This is,
Uh,
let's make it busy.
four avatars
This one's busy.
when
Looks
you
better
enter,
though.
and
All
if you walk close enough
black and
to them,
yellow.
they
My
will
favorite colors.
tell you a little bit about the
It's the
person
restriction with
who's being
Lego. The
portrayed.
restriction of
I absolutely
just
love that. We had
very
a
low
chat with a
resolution.
client
It's almost like
who
a
is
three-dimensional
interested in
pixel
that
drawing
exact sort of feature
that I enjoy so much.
for a conference. So they want to recreate a conference, and they want their avatars
Why have you done so
to
much New
say
York
like
work?
3 or 5 sentences or something like
Well,
that.
it started with
They want
my
the
connection. It
avatar
was
to
the
kind
first
of like
city I went to
resemble
by
the
myself,
speakers.
and
So that's really cool. I might
I think there's
take
only
them
one
to your
city in your
space and
life that you
see
go to by yourself,
if that's exactly
and
what
you
they're
own
interested
that.
in.
There was no
And the
uncle, there was
avatar
no
of what used
parents
to be
that
my
paved the
real
way.
life
It was like
dog
my
is
place.
standing beside mine, which eventually should be hopefully animated
I
as
moved to New
well.
York
It's
in
not.
'97.
That's really cool. So you can have a pet.
To my
Now
surprise,
the
when I went
question
there and
is,
showed
can
my
you have
book,
that pet
I
follow you
realized that
around?
people
Like
understood
not the NPC, but your
99% of
avatar
my
follow
work.
you around. That would be really
Going
cute.
to a country that's a
Yes,
few thousand miles away and
Lovely
everybody
has
gets everything is
Lovely
really
got her
amazing.
tail wagging for me, but I'm hoping
In
to
a very
take it a little
odd
bit
way, I
further.
felt
We'll
very much
see.
at home just being
That's
so
so cute.
immersed in
Thank you for
American
sharing that,
culture
Alan.
as
I
a
love
kid.
that update. We love Lovely.
From
Very
music to
incredible
art,
builder.
Magnum
So glad we had her
PI.
on the show. I hope we can have her back. Just such a powerhouse. A big, beautiful brain. This is my favorite update. Have you guys noticed the new loading screen? I absolutely love it. I think Ira mentioned it in a previous space, how it gives you something to read. It doesn't matter, it takes a minute to load because it's a really attractive sort of feature, and it tells you who you're joining as, because if you're like me, you have many alternative
Staten Island Ferry.
avatars.
If you've been on
So
the
I have
Staten
my
Island Ferry, you
personal, my
know
high
that
CC, I have
this is
my
it. This is the essence of
CJ
this
Meta
kind
one,
of
and
first
then
tourist
I
moment.
have a third one. I'm not gonna tell you
For
who it
me,
is
this
because
style is based
it's
on
my
culture
secret one.
and shared
That if I don't
experiences.
want anybody to know it's me, that's
This
the
is
one I go
more
in as.
interesting
And
than
it tells you who
coming up
you're
with a
entering as. So I
visionary
thought that
new
was a
way of
really cool new
speaking
little
that
feature.
people then have
So
to
that's
decipher.
cool. And then they did some fixes. And then did you guys watch the YouTube with Jake on it? How the trigger component one? He's so funny. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but he's a funny guy. So those are some spatial updates that we've got going
There's
on.
this
Oh,
one
I want to say hi to
Starbucks, and I
Malik. Thanks for
love
hopping
like
in.
sitting in that
Lem,
window, and
so
it's
nice to
been a
see
place I've
you.
been sitting at from my very
I
first
hope
time coming to New
Rue had a
York.
nice birthday
And I always
weekend. I
felt
saw
like,
him
oh,
on a
that's where I
boat.
want to
Hopefully
sit
that
and
was
kind of look
fun.
out. And I've a couple of
And
times
he
tried to
didn't fall
work
off
from
the boat.
there,
That would
because
be not
that's
fun.
how I see myself.
Let's see. Oh,
The
I do want
artist
to
being
welcome
in
everybody.
touch
This
with the
is
city,
episode 40 of
and
Metaverse
then we have
Monday.
this kind of
We
emotional
recap the women
exchange,
in
people
tech.
walking by.
We had event updates to make sure everybody knows
It
what's
just
going
doesn't
on
work
this
at
week
all.
because it's a lot.
The
And we
impact
just
on the work
went
is
through some spatial
zero.
updates.
It's even actually
We
confusing, and I can't really
did the
focus when I
custom
sit there.
avatars, the 6.75
This is like the moment
updates,
where I realized
creator
that like
toolkit
my
link.
real
Do you
life
guys
and
need
my
the link to
work
the
life,
toolkit? If you don't,
they
if you
don't
do,
they
just
don't
DM me.
really
I'll
mix.
hit you up. It's also in Discord.
No, I see what you're
This is my
saying.
favorite part.
I mean, I guess
So
I'm
if you guys
trying
are
to kind
cool,
of solve
Priz,
it
do you?
from a
Oh,
visual
Priz, yes, go
storytelling
for it.
point of view. I mean,
I
I guess
forgot
the
to
way I
mention
see
tomorrow's my
some of these
birthday.
things, it's
Yeah,
almost
that's
like
another
these
event.
very quick
What?
montages of very close
Are we having
shots,
a party in your
done very
gallery?
quickly, just getting through the
If
day.
you'd
It's
like to come
ritual,
by,
like
I'll
brushing
hang out in
teeth.
there.
I mean, again, we can try.
Just for a little while because you probably have
Like
IRL
the idea
birthday
of like a
things to
camera
do,
in
like
our
eat
bath
cupcakes.
room makes you feel extremely
Yeah, I like
uncomfortable.
pie on Pie Day. That's my
Okay,
favorite.
well, I don't want that.
So not
And so we
cupcakes,
can do
we
it, but it
have
would be
birthday
more like a
pie.
painful thing, and I could not possibly imagine how I
Duly
would ever want
noted.
to
Is it
see that
because they're
myself.
circular
No
and you
wonder
like?
I would
I,
much
I
rather
like
draw it
geometric
than
shapes.
show it.
I'm terrible. Okay.
When I
So
started working, I
now I need
worked
to
mostly under
schedule a
deadline.
surprise, not surprise birthday party in Prism's
For
Gallery
the first
tomorrow,
10
Tuesday,
years,
around 10
if I would have to
a.m.
separate
Eastern Standard. No, not 10
my
a.m. Eastern,
business,
2
it
p.m.
was
Eastern Standard Time. Yeah.
30%.
Surprise, not
We
surprise.
need Christoph to make a nice drawing on this and
Van's is all
that,
about it.
and
She sent me some
70%
love.
of like, oh no, something
So
went terribly wrong. We
I
have another
had
12
the
hours.
honor
Let's call
and
that guy.
privilege
He will
to
make
meet
a
some
somewhat
new
unembarrassing
builders
solution
in
that
our
will
spatial
save our butts
community. I don't know if
for
anybody
deadline.
knows them. Has anybody
And
heard of
I
the
love that.
High
I love this kind
Creators?
of
Give me
tension,
some hearts
especially
if
in
you have run
editorial. But a
into
lot
this
of the calls
dynamic
I got
duo, the High
was out of
Creators.
desperation.
Prism. I love that. Woke. Yeah, Woke. You've met them. So the High Creators are a really interesting group of builders, and they have an NFT project, and I think they sold out. And one of the utilities of this
So I think
project
Chuck
is they will
Close
build
said
you a custom world.
inspiration is for
So they
amateurs.
have put
Us
together
professionals who
quite
just
the
go to work in the
collection
morning.
of custom worlds. They have, let's see, they currently got 38 spaces, and
Well, the one thing I really love
they
about that
recently
quote is
won
it
the
relieves you of a lot of
GM
pressure.
challenge that Tyrone did
It's not about waiting for hours
for
for this
spatial.
moment
They
where
made
inspiration
GM
strikes.
Island.
It's
And so
just about
I'm gonna
showing
like
up
hop in there
and
right
getting
now. And if you
started,
want
and
to
then
join me, I will
something
post the
amazing
link.
happens or it doesn't happen.
But
All that
GM
matters is
Island
you enable the
won
chance for
like
something to happen. And for that, you
the
have to sit at your desk
GM
and you have to draw and do, make
competition,
decisions, and
and
hope for the
I
best.
don't think anybody else did like a full on environment. Prism, do you know if anybody else did a full like good morning environment?
I don't think so. I know there's some like artifacts that were added to the environments, but not a full environment.
Okay. That's what I thought, but I didn't know. So thank you for confirming that. So GM Island, take your Spatian GM selfie here. So it's a GM-tastic metaverse created to help Spatians gather their good morning vibes and take their selfies in Spatial. So GM Island features an island shaped in a GM where you can explore by taking a ride around its border in the GM seats. So yeah, that was in the load-in page, by the way. Oh, hey, Briz, I see you. So I'm going to go ahead and get, oh my gosh, this is so funny. I love it. So, I mean, no wonder they won. I mean, come on. And so each of the good mornings that you sort of like go by were hand-drawn or hand-created by their artist. And there's quite a few of them. It's incredible. So if you haven't checked it out, I definitely recommend hopping in. And I will post the link while I'm taking my ride.
Oh my god, this is so much fun.
It is. Raina, have you been in this environment?
I love this is...
Not yet. I'm about to make my way there.
Oh my gosh. And then they have like a block you go through. Oh my gosh. That's cool. Like kind of Mario style. Okay. And the GMs are flying out the back. Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Talk about extra, right? I'm absolutely in love. Hold on, I'm still trying to post the link. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh my gosh. I can post the link. Don't worry about it. Here, I got it.
I'm just having too much fun. Oh my gosh. It is just this too. And then you go faster. If you notice, you're starting to like speed up.
Yeah, I totally noticed that. It's like, well, you launch up into space too. I thought we were going to the moon. Like, it's actually taking you to the moon. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I honestly think this would be a really great way to start my day. Watching all these like GMs come at me. Because it feels like this in Twitter. Like, Twitter Good Morning, like, is a grind. But if Good Mornings were like this, I think I'd be a happier person. Sorry, Twitter.
I think you need like the coffee hot tub
GM
Island or something.
Good morning, people.
Oh yeah, caffeine definitely a must. Love it. So I'm a little bit bummed because a lot of the images are broken for me, so I might have to come back. Oh, a good morning message.
GM Island.
So no wonder they won. It's a really great environment. They're really great builders. They build really quickly, so they pride themselves on fast turnaround time, and they are looking to collaborate. So they reached out to CJ Meta Events. We had a really nice little chat, and before you know it, we're working together on another project, and they're just really responsive. So I just had a really good experience with them and their team, and
good morning.
I just wanted to give them a shout out.
Hell yeah!
And we've got some really cool builders doing some really cool things.
Enjoy the GM.
Rena, what's the diner? Tell me the diner motto because it's pretty much what I want to say.
Good morning, people.
Cool people.
Hell yeah!
Doing cool things in cool places.
Exactly. I love it. Oh my gosh. So that is my sort of most recent environment that I checked out. I'm so glad that I got to do this with you, Prism. I'm so glad that it was your first time too. But do you have any environments that you've run into in the last week that you'd like to share? And anybody on the panel, if you guys have an environment that you want to share with us, please, let's do it. I am all about like taking a journey.
Yeah, like I'm not getting a lot of environments on my GM this today. I might get a lot of GMs, but no spatial spaces. So I think maybe builders are building right now. I just loved last week's like the Women in Tech. Definitely the Women in Tech Museum, which it's open for like a whole year, right? So you're gonna have different events in there. I'm excited for that, and I think everybody should just go there. That's the like call to action. Is make sure that you support Women in Tech this month, and you put it on your calendar someday during this month to jump into Women in Tech. That's my thing. Thanks for the calendar, Woke. That's awesome. I put my birthday on there. Oh boy.
He works fast, and you know that in the metaverse you gotta work fast because things constantly changing. So thank you, Woke. Appreciate you. Oh, Ina posted iRule, so I think I'm gonna go visit iRule. I know I've been there a couple times, but it's kind of cool, so I'm gonna hop over there and check it out.
Be careful, it's addicting. That place is addicting.
I know. My competitive vibes poke out when I go in there.
I liked the. Did you hear about the secret thing? I don't know if Ida wants me to tell you. There's a secret thing that's happening in there.
Is it the with the line, like crossing over the line? Is that the one?
Yeah, of course you can tell.
So
Thank you, Prism. Of course. No, well, it's not a secret. It's just
Hey, these are this is like you come here, you get some environmental like what's the little tricks and stuff. If you want to go to the behind the throne, like first thing you do, go into the game. Don't start the game. just go behind the throne. That's all I'm going to say. And then you'll see something happen.
Oh, you will not be able to go in at the throne just on your feet. You will be able to go by the rider. Like when you come in, there is a rider. So that's the one you have to take to the throne if you just come in and you don't play the game. Yeah, I see CC is coming there. Oh,
Yep,
CC
I just
CC
stole the
CC
ride.
stole she stole the ride.
I love this environment. I know I've been in it several times. See, I find myself repeating myself every time I'm in your environment, Ira. Like even in like X3, I was like, I've been in this environment so many times, but I love it. Ugh, I gotta stop loving on you. I just nope, don't love it anymore. Ugh, but I do love it. So I'm going.
CC, love me more. I'll bring
I
more
can't.
beautiful things.
If I love you more, we're gonna have to get married. That's how much. That's where I'm at with my love for you.
We are married. We are married. We're every day here. What do you
We're
mean?
metaverse married. That's all there is to it.
I think I think everybody's souls here are married to each other.
I love that.
All right.
So, oh, Lem has joined. Yay! Oh my goodness. So I hear Lem is working on a really cool environment for her project. And Lem, if you want to come up, and are you able to chat about what you've got going on and what you're working on in spatial? If not, I completely understand. But if you'd like to come up and share a little bit with us, I'd be so honored. But I understand if you're busy. Lem is part of an incredible group. And oh, there's the fire. Yeah. And she's got some work going on in spatial, and it's going to be the ultimate sort of, I think it's going to be like a marketplace. Like you can go in, it's like a store, you can check it out. It's going to have amazing artwork. But I'm probably butchering the whole thing. Oh, good. Thank God somebody requested up. I need to be quiet now. Oh, yes, it's Lim. Okay, she's going to come correct me and tell us the real story. I love it. I'm all about it. Hello, hello, Lim. Welcome to Metaverse Monday.
Hi, Cece. Thank you so much for having me up. And this is so exciting. I will not miss another Metaverse Monday. I was a little late today and I was like, oh no, but I got to join, so I'm here. Yes, I recently got into spatial and have gone full blown into the new creator toolkit. I had been working in Blender already before that, so I had some experience, but I now through the SDK am checking out Unity and learning. So we are building a gallery that's going to be connected to our marketplace. It's Shoplith Marketplace. It'll be it's out there now. It's in early beta, but we're kind of very close, coming up on the full blown launch. So it'll be an NFT marketplace, but we have a unique protocol for actually tying in physical NFTs, and then through part of the marketplace, each NFT is also going to have a 3D metaverse component. So if you buy a piece of art, you're actually getting a physical piece of art, and then each physical piece of art also comes with a 3D replica that we've been testing out and making sure they work in spatial. And so when we build out the gallery, it's going to be the metaverse gallery where the art will be for sale, and you can see that it's the 3D replicas that'll be on the walls. And if you want to purchase, I'm still working out exactly, but it'll link to the marketplace and you buy the art and you'll actually receive the physical piece of art as well as the model. So it'll be a full interactive experience.
I love it. This is why we are all building here, so we can be inspired and inspire others. I love the idea. I am so excited to see its opening because I know with you behind the project, it's going to be spectacular. Thank you so much for sharing. And of course, when it is ready, we must do an AMA with you and Rue and do the whole shebang so we can learn about everything. I love it. But yes, so I rule. There is that little little trick, which is really fun. But it doesn't open the. It doesn't change the playing field, does it, Ira? It just kind of activates it, but the playing field doesn't change.
What do you mean by the playing field?
So the lids um, to the fire pits don't open.
Oh, they do. What do you
Oh,
mean? Yeah, you have to open those lids by pressing those buttons on the floor, left or right. One
I
will
know, but
open it, one
I
will
did
not.
the thing. I did the thing behind the throne. So I guess
Ah,
that yeah.
yes, yes, yes. Well, this is for the owner. You know, you don't need. Actually, sometimes it's great because if you need to film the video, you don't want those lids to be open to show which ones are have the fire. So that's set up for that. Like you have all the effects, but the lids are not open, so you don't see the secrets.
Oh, I get it. I got you. You got to keep those secrets under under wraps. That's so cool. I love the Eye of Sauron. I'm just so into it. And yeah, this is a great spicy environment for sure. I know where to go if I need to let off some steam. Didn't. Terrible joke just for you. It's my dad joke. It was great. If anybody would like to share their world with us, please feel free. Otherwise, I think we're going to wrap it up. We'll do some final thoughts, say goodbye to all of our speakers, and see if they have anything they want to share with us last minute. Because we're about an hour and 27 minutes into the show, and I know that 2 hours is a really long time. But if we're having a good time, then of course 2 hours goes by like that. But it is spring break, and as you can probably hear behind me, I have like a gaggle of children. So if there are no more environments to check out today, ooh, I have a woke hand. I see you.
Hey, I just wanted to add, if, as I say, if you have any event is coming up this week, I have to finalize this calendar. So please let me know. Please DM me or, reply this, Twitter space. I will add immediately like I did Prison Birthday. So let's do
Thank
that.
you so much, Woke. Yes, please follow Woke. DM him if you have events going on. He will make sure that it gets on his calendar, and we'll be able to sort of share information that way. So I love that. Thank you so much, my friend. And Raina, what's up?
I would love to take people to the food truck park and let them know about Second Saturday Showcase, and if we have time to hop into Nomad Space from there.
Yes, yes, I would love that. The diner or the food truck park.
The food truck park.
Okay, I'm gonna head over there right now.
Okay, and I put a link in the chat.
Awesome. I love that. Are you still in Ida's spot? If you want to do a link in Ida's chat
I
box as
am.
well, that would
Yeah,
be
this space
awesome.
is so fun.
Maybe we take a picture, guys.
Oh yeah, where do you want to take a picture? Oh, I'm standing right next to you. How convenient. I'm just gonna get closer to you.
Yeah, let's just
Meta bride.
turn around so
I'm
we can
flying
see the
around.
other way.
Here we go. My sister wife over here. There we go. Oh. Where you going? Oh, I see you, Lim. Come over here. There you go. There you go. Yep. Nice. Love it. There's Nova. Okay. I don't see Rena though. Where are you, Rena?
I'm flying around.
Okay,
I
fine.
don't know how to get out of it.
Forced entertainment. Oh, you might be coming back. Oh, no, it's empty. Okay, perfect. I love it. Yay.
Cece, thank you so much again for highlighting the Women in Tech Showcase and for your support and for being an amazing host and friend and, for everything that you do. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Vance. Really appreciate you. I'm so glad that we're connected. You are also a sister wife with me and Reina and Ida. We're not convinced on Lev yet. We gotta see her environment before we let her in the sister wife club. Not that she wants to be. This is going really badly. All right. Ira, did you get your selfie?
Yeah, I got the perfect four girl selfie right now.
Yay! Awesome. So let's start our final rounds. Just closing thoughts. If there's anything that you wanted to say that you maybe didn't get to say, this would be your chance to do it, and then we'll close the space. So let's start with Phoenix. Any final rounds for you, my dear? Well, yeah, we'll skip Phoenix. We'll come back to him. Woke, do you have
Sorry,
any
sorry,
final?
had to fetch my phone.
Oh,
Um,
so no worries.
But yeah, so Women in Tech was awesome. There were so many people there. Several times that I checked throughout the day, I couldn't even get in because it was at maximum capacity. And I was really excited when I was able to get in towards the tail end and be able to hear so many awesome women being able to speak about a variety of topics. And it was an awesome experience. So well done, fans and Owls, on that. And very excited to be able to catch Raina's portion as well. She did an excellent job. Ida, I just finished the game, collected the fires, and sat on the throne. This is awesome. You outdid yourself. Well done.
Wow, how fast. Did you know how to play? Because I'm like taking people by the hand here. And there are so many new people coming to space. They're just like from zero. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to sit. So I have to take them, pull them everywhere. But you did
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, I used to be a game designer, so I picked it up pretty quickly. But yeah, it was awesome. And also, I figured out how to dodge the Eye of Sauron. If you wait till just before it hits and jump, then you actually don't get knocked off the map. So I broke it as well.
Oh,
Oh,
sometimes
Phoenix.
people get trapped into the container and they're like, "Help me, somebody!" They're sitting here for 5 minutes until I see it in the chat. I'm like, "Okay, come on, just rotate yourself," and they're trying to get out, so it's not fun. But yeah, it's a game. It's life. Life, life is hard.
Words of wisdom. If you want to avoid the Aya Sauron, you got to jump. And then if you don't want to get trapped inside of a fire pit, um, you have to rotate. So just take those little nuggets away, guys. Woke, do you have any last minute thoughts that you'd like to share with us?
Well, the I joined a woman in tech. It was so beautiful. In my country, usually the woman is on the spotlight, but I come from background where the beauty background in my industry, it was like makeup artist, and I really appreciate like woman in power. It was so beautiful event and the eras of space. I don't know how many people I brought to your space. I think I brought like 50 people. I think so far, like I joined a spatial like since the last summer, I
Hira,
brought more than 400, 500 people. Even opened the company in Japan
do you
organization
see me?
and
Because
doing
I
like a
can't
Web3
message myself.
thing. And the metaverse is a big part. And I appreciate
I
we
see
are
you
basically
once. I
family
see you. I took a
and
nice picture.
we never met in person, but I feel like we know each other
Hey
so
there,
long.
sexies.
So this is a very, immersive experience. I love that. Thank you to Spatial. Thank you to everyone. I love every single person in this room. I really appreciate that.
Aww. And we love you. Thank you so much for joining us. And I know that English is not your first language, but you speak beautifully. You're doing a really great job. You're a great communicator, and I think that's you don't laugh. I'm being serious. Your English is lovely, and I think that's
Really?
yes, you're very good. And I am not
Oh
surprised
my
at
God.
all that the Dope Stilo Music Club asked you to be a host.
I know, right?
You're wonderful and you're very kind and you have the heart. You have the same heart as Ida. You have the same heart as Vans, as Owls, as Meta Mike, is you love to give and you love to help and you love to share. And so it is no wonder you have found your way into our arms. We absolutely love you. Thank you so much for being here with us today, Woke. And I
Yeah,
look
thank you,
forward
Cece.
to the next
Thank you,
time
Cece.
that you're
Yeah.
hosting because it's so good.
Yeah, no, I try my best, music, I love music, I love people, I got so many bad experience before, like business world, but I love people. I trust people still, and I don't want to lose faith in people. And yeah, you're not gonna believe I couldn't be able to speak English like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I learned English by myself. I lived in UK, but I didn't have money to attend to school. And I'm learning Spanish right now because I'm living in Mexico, but I'm sure I can do it. It's never too late. Like learning Blender, Unity, all the things, like never too late. Just don't stop doing that.
You'll
So you
always
guys are
be young if
inspiring.
you continue to learn.
Yeah,
Alan, I just want to,
I,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh, sorry.
I'm learning the hosting skill from CC right now. I'm literally learning right now because I'm quite shaky hosting. I'm so
If you
nervous.
want
I
to
was
learn
so
to
nervous.
host,
I'm so
my
nervous
creative
talking to you
albums
guys.
when he hosts, he's a really good one. I learned a lot of what I do from him. So if he ever picks up those darn Twitter Spaces, again, you should definitely sit in on some of his stuff. I want to say thank you to Alan for hanging out with us. I know you're really busy. Are there any last minute events or maybe some thoughts that you didn't get out that you'd like to get out?
Yeah. Hopefully, maybe see some of you in Decentraland, and Spatial is supposed to be a part of it too for the Metaverse Fashion Week. I believe is next week or the week after. It's the end of the month, and then maybe I will come across some of you at NFTLA if you're going to be there. Maybe Lem and Rue anyway.
Awesome. Thank you for the Metaverse Fashion Week reminder. I was chatting about it a little bit earlier, and we're definitely not going to get any sweet sleep that week. You and me, I think we're going to just be up for 24 hours for the whole week. So that'll be fun. Ida, thank you so much for coming up and always sharing your thoughts and your beautiful environments with us. Any last words you'd like to share with us today?
Thank you, Cici, very much. Always a pleasure to spend some time with you and Reina and Vance. Thank you so much for support. Now I uh, just building right now the second environment so I can surprise you all. So I'm very excited about the future. Thank you, guys.
Me too. And then love this, love this, love this. Follow Ida. She's taking us all on an amazing journey. And you want to get in now is all I gotta say. You don't want to jump in the middle of all of the amazingness. So get in on the ground floor. Meta Mike, how's it going with the shirts? Do you have any last minute events or anything you've got going on you want to share with us?
Don't think so. Just like everyone else, just want to thank you for the show and keeping the Metaverse Monday like just growing and keep going and blowing up. Like, love it. Try to make it when I can, but I'm just so busy nowadays. It's really hard. So it's just fun to be able to show up today and have some company while I'm doing this very boring printing.
I love that you're busy. That makes me happy. I know you're like, ugh, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It means we're moving, we're shaking. I heard a rumor that the bull run is back. I'll see it. I'll believe it when I see it. I don't want to get too excited about a bull coming up. If it's just like a baby bull or a blip bull. But Reina, how about you? Any last words?
Just glad to be back to Metaverse Monday today since my foot started getting better and I could drive and had to go back to my in real life coaching job. I've missed some of your spaces, and this is normally a regular part of my Monday workday. being here. So glad to be here. I hope people can pop into the food truck park and have a little visit because there are some great artists and we would love for you to see them.
I just loaded in. I think this is the perfect place to end the show. Definitely love it. Oh, I'm going to come sit right next to you. Oh, wait, no. Stop moving. I was going to come sit
We
next
can
to
go
you.
sit.
I love it. It's a cool place for cool people to do cool things. Vibes. 100% vibes. Love it. Oh, I love the new skybox.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah, I'm down with it.
Ken just made everything shiny. I love it.
See it. Oh, look at that. Ooh, shout out to Ken. Ken has been doing some work for NFT NYC for us behind the scenes. I am so excited. We have, I just cannot wait to share it with you once it's printed and ready to go. It's going to be so amazing. So I'm in the food truck park, chilling with my girl Raina. We're going to world. I don't know if that's your vibe, but go for it.
I'm here checking out this new space, the food truck park. It's awesome. And no, just to say thank you, Hi CC. Love this space. Love the Twitter space and hopping around the metaverse. And this is such a great introduction for me to get to explore new worlds and get ideas. And so really grateful to you and everyone here.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. And I'm really excited to see your project grow and blossom and see what happens next. Definitely someone to watch. Yep. What's up, Rena?
I just wanted to say anybody that's here right now in the food truck park that's new, what we have showing right now is our monthly second Saturday showcase participants who were here just this past Saturday. And next month we are doing a special then and now and have it open for up to 5 artists to show their growth from where they've started to where they're at now and open showcases in the future on second Saturday. So we'd love to have you. You can peruse the slides on the stage and check everybody out.
Ooh, that sounds exciting. A little twist to the huge. I like it. I like it. So second Saturday, it happened last week. So it will happen on April 8th. Is that correct? Right before NFT NYC. Is that what you're planning?
That is correct. That is correct.
Ooh, I like it. All right, I'm going to have to clear it out. Usually on Saturdays is like the touching grass day. But I think that's going to be one we're not going to want to miss for sure. If you're not following the diner, please like and follow the diner. They've got so many wonderful things going on. Not only are they highlighting our community with their beautiful artist showcase, but they're also doing educational content. They're helping educate about the metaverse, about NFTs, so many topics. And I consider them dearest friends. So definitely follow the diner. I'll pass the mic to Prism for any final thoughts. If you've got anything going on, get it out now, Priz. Let's go.
Hello. I'm multi-spacing a little bit, supporting Songs of Eden. He has a music quiz going on right now. So if you're looking for another space to jump into, I put it in the bottom right, and you can hear it in the background right now. He's playing the piano, and so if you need a relaxing space, just chilling out, he's playing live music. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, definitely take a look. Thanks so much. I will be very busy this week. Friday is the big mint day for me, and for Songs of Eden. So we'll see you in the metaverse. And thanks so much, CC. Back to you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Priz. Now he's so good at co-hosting. Now he's multi-co-hosting. So Alan, you need to give him some of your tips and tricks because I know you are the ultimate host co-host. So we need to put out like a how-to for sure. because I can't lose Prism. I love my Prism too much. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate you. Yes, so hop into Songs of Eden music quiz. Really super fun. Exciting time. So let you guys go. I want to say thank you everyone for joining us on this episode 40, oh my gosh, of Metaverse Monday. Why do I do this to myself? We really hope you enjoyed exploring with us today. If you want to learn more, follow Priz and myself on lighthouse.world. I did post our Lighthouse links to the nest above. That is the best way to figure out what world I'm in and what party I'm at. Until next week, my loves, I'll see you in the metaverse.
Good Metaverse Monday, please.
Hi.
Oh, you should see his gallery if you haven't yet. Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, it's a prefabricated, but it's an awesome space. Yeah, his works really bring something special to the metaverse. Like, it's awesome. You definitely had more than 5.
We're crazy. Oh, I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, I should be down for that.
That would be awesome. Yeah, thank you.
Raina,
That would be
we're
super
driving up
awesome.
on the 11th, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we won't be driving, so it should be good. We'll just
I'm
have to
kind of
start
hungry.
packing
Any
for the
food in
trip
this?
right after Metaverse Monday.
Any food in this diner? What's the food at? I'm
Can you
I'm
drop that
broadcasting it
link
to
in the
you.
chat, CC?
I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah,
I got it.
please. Thanks. Thanks, Prism.
Yeah, we had a great space with this crypto empress. Oh my gosh, last Friday, just really great. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a big. It's gonna be a big mint.
That's awesome. I've had
It's
such a
making.
great chat going in. I've had such a great chat going in my Rena Faz account DMs with Songs of Eden over the past month, and now I can't access any of them. So hopefully, working off of memory, but Twitter will get back to me.